Good evening. This is the video newsletter for buysellshort.com for Tuesday, April 21st. A nasty sell off on Wall Street yesterday. They were able to push the Dow down 250 points. Usual BS excuses, bank this, bank that, stress test was leaked supposedly, etc., etc. It really didn't matter. They were taking the market down and they were doing it on low volume. And as I mentioned in the chat room yesterday, the action that we saw on the Dow 15-minute chart mirrored the action we saw on the last large tank that they did back on March 30th, 31st. They did the same kind of thing, dropped us 250 points. We consolidated a little bit, as you can see we did yesterday, and then the next trading session, it exploded higher, and we did the same thing today. I thought we'd make it back above the 8K level, but at the close yesterday, they pushed it so low that was not to be the case. If we flip over to the daily chart, you can see yet again the 20-day exponential held support on the daily chart. Since the rally began and got its legs back in early March, we've been riding the 20-day exponential all the way up. So as long as we stay above this level, things are hunky-dory. Did have a negative MACD cross, which is not the greatest thing, but on balance volume remains pretty strong. If we flip over to the SMH, again, you'll see a similar thing here. We had a nice snapback off the 20-day exponential. One thing to note on the SMH, which I found really interesting, volume today on the SMH, the highest in 2 months, all the way back before this rally began. So that is a positive sign because, in my opinion, techs rule the world and the SMH rules the tech sector. So this here is worth paying attention for tomorrow. Let's jump into some stock plays. VG sent an alert out on this one yesterday. Chart looks to be setting up very nicely. We had a spike yesterday, but then that hedge fund that continues, the convertible hedge fund that continues to sell, saw volume as another excuse to unload. And yet again, traders got shook out. Let them go is what I say. This setup is going to break out for us with a little bit of patience. It's been riding the 50-day moving average down for the last 3 weeks. When we get a close above 40 cents on this one now, should set us free. We're still looking for a move to 60 cents on this one. As you can see, RSI has flatlined. ADX has flatlined. Stochastics have flatlined. Unbalanced volume has flatlined. And when you see this on a chart like this, don't get worried when they start to snap the stock back and forth. We will get our breakout in this one, in my opinion. WSTL, very nice play for us. Hit 39 cents today, 30% win from the alert on Friday. Actually, let me do a pullback view on this one. We technically have a breakout here on WSTL, and there is no reason why this one can't put in a big move over the next few days. Pullbacks to the 30 cents area would be where I would look to accumulate a larger position if the shorts and the impatient longs are unable to wait around. But ADX, very, very strong on this one and looks real good. CHTRQ, Charter Communications, officially was a 100% winner for us today. As such, I sent out an alert that we take 30% off the table and raise our target to 10 cents plus on the remaining position. Even if this one fizzles out now and goes all the way back to 3 cents, we've locked in again on 30% of our position. That is how you play markets like this, guys. NRGN, this one has just been coiling for a move for forever and a day. Market maker UBSS, it's used a lot of times by naked shorts to stop stock runs. Been holding every single run in this stock over the last month, but the moving averages are starting to converge here. We've got a little pennant on the chart. We close right at the 200-day moving average, and as I said in the alert, KERX, it's another small biotech, has got half as much catch as NRGN with 31 million. That one spiked up to 30 cents today, up 75%. So attention should be flowing back into these micro biotech stocks again, and in my opinion, this one is a bargain down here. Sirius hit our target on the nose yesterday, and as such, we booked gains on this one. Retraced just like it usually does after big moves. Time to start adding back on this one. Might see further downside. I may even see the 30s, but so what? We've got a fat gain on it. We're rebuying again. Last few breakout moves on this one, it's broke out big, retraced, treaded water, broke out big, retraced, treaded water, broke out big, retraced, tread water, and then, we're just going to ride this stair stepper all the way up to next target of 75 cents. XOMA. This one actually tried to break out yesterday for us, but the market tank was just too much and they slapped it down on the close. But we got a nice close on this one today at breakout, and the chart looks really, really good here in my opinion. We should at least see a test of the 50-day moving average. RSI finally broke this downtrend line that's been in place since February. We're about to break 50, positive 80x cross. Stochastics coming up through 20. Positive MACD cross over the last 2 days. Looking really good here for a nice move in the near term, in my opinion. Last but not least, NEXM. We've been patiently playing this one for a while, but as I said, micro biotech stocks may be starting to wake up. Biotech season has arrived. April through June of every year, the biotech stocks usually take off because there's a lot of conferences. ASCO, that conference is upcoming. But NEXM, we've got a nice little cup and handle forming here. We've got the 1 month handle, we had a 2 month cup, and it's been holding the 50-day moving average really, really strong. Still thinking this one's got to move to its 200-day moving average of 36 cents. So keep a very close eye on this one. ADX continues to build, and we're going to wake up one of these mornings and see this stock putting on a 100% move. So that's why we're positioned in it right now. Again, not a whole lot of new plays today. We'll see how tomorrow plays out. As I mentioned, we've moved back into a higher cash stance, but if we see another move and continuation through 8K on the Dow, then we'll start moving back into stocks again. But things look pretty good right now, and that's it for the video tonight. I'll see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. Goodbye.